Well, it's the end of the decade, and I should probably make some predictions for the next decade, but it's a free for all. I don't know what's going to happen. And the previous decade, I kind of know what happened, but I don't really know. It's like there's so many random events, don't really know what they are until they add up into something quite huge. But I mean, this morning I heard about Daimler Chrysler. They got an electric truck, and it's having battery failures because they don't have temperature management, or basically people kind of think of batteries like Duracells, replaceable, and so they overcharge and what's that called? Undercharge? Like when you run it right down to zero, and then they're amazed that it doesn't work. But Duracells are replaceable, but not. You have to learn that they get millions or hundreds of thousands of miles of range if they just charge in the sweet spot, whatever that is, between 10 or 15 or 20 and 90 or something like that. But it's a kind of a metaphor for all the problems we have. It's like people think they know the answer, but they're unwilling to learn all the details. So probably this next decade there'll be some learning going on, but eventually we'll learn. And after that is cool. There seems to be some pretty good answers. Like the plastic thing is pretty unsolvable. Or at least it seems like it. It's in the air, it's in the water, not in the air. But definitely the ocean is full of microplastics, like little tiny seeds of plastic. They're not seeds, they don't grow, but they're little kind of granules of plastic. And there's a crack in everything. That's how light gets in. That's what Leonard Cohen said. But the plastic problem seems pretty uncracked. I don't know how to solve it. Maybe all the plastic can be collected and consolidated into something. And definitely the world needs plastic pipes for a water system. The whole world should have running water. Water should be a human right for everybody. And it's not done yet. Maybe that should be one of the goals of this decade, is to put in a water system that everybody can use. so people have basic water, because water, like, man can't live without a bit of liquid, and water kind of is the basis to agriculture, which is the basis of food. So when I talk about water, I'm actually talking about food also. Maybe this should be the decade where everybody has enough food and enough water. That'll be interesting to see if that happens. Definitely it's possible. But, I mean, there's problems out there that people think are unsolvable, but they probably can be solved. Like water supply and, seawater desalination can solve a lot of problems. But it's up to the people who send information like me to make that clear. I always think I'm going to become a hands-on person, but probably that's a bad idea. It's better to just try to communicate about the problems and how they can be solved. I wonder if the answer to this plastic thing is consolidation, like bringing all the waste together into one big globule and making plastic pipes out of it. And if the deserts had swimming pool liners or places to pump seawater into, it would evaporate and cause rainfall. I wonder if that would work. But anyway, happy end of decade and good luck for the next one. I hope some of the problems get solved, and we'll talk again at the end of the decade and see how it went.